I'm going to record because I'm reviewing my recordings and somebody is editing my recordings. And I noticed what they did is they removed everything that incriminates the United States Army Test and Evaluation Command. If I'm going to record, people's asses better stop getting into my videos and removing what I am recording. And I'm going to say this. Get out of my phone, you freaking ass government people. Because you are editing what I am recording. And you have no right to do that. You have no right to do that. Now, when you start removing what happens at the headquarters in Maryland, and what actually occurred, and you are editing it out of my videos, then you're still controlling my life. And I got a problem with that. I got a huge problem with that. That means that you freaking ass government people and military are still involved in my life and editing my videos. It's proof of it. And I got a huge problem with that. Now, what was edited out that when after I got into an automobile accident, the freaking ass Department of Defense Army refused to allow me to go back to my career. And I'm tired of recording things 2 or 3 times because you freaking assholes are editing and removing my videos. And I got a huge problem with that. A huge problem with it. Karen Taylor was harassing me from the United States Army Test and Evaluation Command. And they refused to give me documentation to return to my work. And I'm going to make this quick, because I'm not going to repeat everything I said. As I was communicating with Karen Taylor and the freaking ass government, they were denying me my right to go back to my job. They were. And they were refusing me the time to get back to my job, knowing damn well I didn't have any money, causing me, and I'm not going to record everything over. But I got actually, I'm really upset that somebody is editing my videos, and it's called the United States military and the United States government. When they start removing shit off my videos that I'm communicating shit about them, and they are removing it, then they're still in my life. And I got a huge problem with that. And that is why they're cutting these videos short. Because this video has a capability to record 18 minutes. They are deleting as I am recording. And I've got a huge problem with that. Because it tells me their asses are in my life. Not a good thing. Not a good thing. Reported a car accident. Had a car accident. They deleted everything having to do with the FBI. Everything to do that I communicated with the police department in Aberdeen, Maryland, and they refused to take the report that people were monitoring me and they were setting off alarms wherever I went after I filed an EEO complaint. They deleted that. They deleted that they put measures in place on a no-hire list throughout the United States of America. They deleted that I was applying for jobs with SAIC, and they were using my information with empty requisitions, applying for other people to get the job with my information on it. They deleted that. They deleted the fact that they refused to allow me and give me documentation to return to my job. But yet they did not hesitate to give me my SF50 form, which showed that I was the operations research analyst at the highest technical level at a headquarters level and getting $93,000 per year. My SF50 form. that they immediately gave me, but they wouldn't give me immediate access to get back into my job. And that I outsmarted their asses because more than likely they were not going to give me the SF50 to indicate that I actually was at a headquarters and making $93,000, probably $120,000 per year. With all the benefits, $130,000. But basic salary of $93,000 per year working for Department of Defense at a headquarters. They deleted that of my other video. And the fact that they were harassing me and refused to give me opportunity to enter into my job, claiming they were going to call the police on me and wouldn't give me documentation that they weren't, denied me my rights to enter into my job. And the only way to apply for another job was to have an SF50, in which I requested from them, which they gave me immediately within 20 minutes. But yet they wouldn't give me access back into my job over a week. They deleted that out of my video. And the fact that SIC strung me along for freaking ass 4 months, getting requisitions and blanket requisitions to me at a headquarters type of environment, management, and having me fill it out as they were applying for government jobs within the Department of Defense using my knowledge and my information, they deleted that. And the fact that Jody Jackson and Victoria Dixon were aware of it, and the FBI, that I went in to speak to the FBI and handwritten everything that was going on in my life, to include people putting on freaking ass alarm systems whenever I stepped into a place. They deleted that. And the fact that I informed the FBI that I was being monitored and followed, they deleted that. In Aberdeen, Maryland, a 6'3" guy, white male, black hair, blue eyes, in Aberdeen, Maryland, that worked for the FBI. And as you entered into the building, you had to walk upstairs into this long hallway, and there was various offices, and his office was on the right. And I sat down and communicated to him in writing what was ongoing, and then he said to me, "We can't help you, good luck." The FBI in Aberdeen, Maryland. They deleted that. And they deleted the fact that I went in to talk to a police officer in Aberdeen, Maryland, and informed them that I was being monitored and followed, and that they refused to take a report or give me anything. They deleted that. And the fact that a police officer came running right behind me wanting to find out what was going on, and yet he gave me a card and told me to call him if I needed anything. They deleted that. And the fact that they put me on a no-hire list throughout the freaking ass entire United States, they deleted that. I got my SF50 from these assholes who refused to allow me to get back into my job. They refused to give me documentation and was harassing me after a car accident, and refused me to get into the base, to get back into my job. They refused to give me documentation for that. And were harassing me. But they did not refuse to give me my SF50 effective immediately. It took them less than 20 minutes to get it to me. Signed and dated. But it took them a week and still not give me authorization to go back into my job, in which I was allowed to return after 6 weeks, healing of my injuries. They refused to give me that. But they sure in the hell gave me my SF50 within 20 minutes. And the only reason I requested it was forced to resign. Forced was so that it would prove that I was working for their freaking asses. As a headquarters staff member with a basic salary of $93,000 per year, operations research analyst, the highest positions and the highest technical science and engineering positions within the Department of Defense. I have my SF50. And the reason I requested it was to apply for other positions within the Department of Defense, to prove that that's the salary that I was making to negotiate future positions, in which I, in the private sector, would have been making about $170,000 to $200,000 per year. Minimum, because in 1995, I was offered $130,000 per year. They deleted that. SAIC strung me along for 4 months, having me fill out continuous requisitions and using my information, giving me blank forms and saying, we need it by tomorrow, we need it by tomorrow. This is a job, we have opportunity for you, you're the right person. Lying to me, having me fill out all these freaking ass blank form requisitions as they applied for these positions within the government. Bid for the positions with the government with my knowledge. Strung me along for freaking ass 4 months doing this. They deleted that. And they deleted the fact that Boeing put me in their freaking ass database systems when I would apply for positions as an illegal and not legal to work in the United States of America. They deleted that. You know, freaking ass people, stop deleting my videos. You don't have the right to decide what can be seen and what cannot be seen within what my recordings are. Nothing I'm saying is classified. Not a damn thing. Don't get into my videos and delete stuff that might incriminate you, the military, government, FBI, and those that I was fighting for my rights and put me in a situation of homelessness and in the position in which I am today. Don't delete my videos. And that's what I'm recording right now. I'm going to post this. Stop deleting my videos. I've got nothing to hide, and neither should you. My name's Edith Del Carmen Blankenship. I don't like when people modify my videos. And it doesn't make sense when I record something and then I open up a video and it's not synchronized properly in terms of communicating what has been occurring in my life. And more importantly, the fact that it might incriminate those that knew about my circumstances to a great degree and did nothing to prevent it. Don't delete my videos. My name is Edith Del Carmen Blankenship. And you know, privacy is everything. It is. And recording events in your life, it shouldn't be controlled by somebody else. It's 2018.